Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Fez 3.0. I went ahead and reduced my tax code. This used to be 30. I put it down to 10. So my manpower decreased to 153, 155-ish, around there. Which, I have 37 Merc units out and 108,000 regular army units. So that leaves us with a manpower pool of around 45,000, which is enough for me. And it makes the manpower a little bit cheaper as well, around 600 to 700 ducats, so drops that by half-ish. So I wanted to attack Lingnan, but there's a problem. I'm not going to be able to take any territory from them. The closest province they have to us is Hainan, which is 82 units or whatever away, and our colonial range is 80, so just barely we couldn't get there. And I'm pretty sure they did that. Our colonial range is 80, and you can't get that up. I don't know if that's just like an African thing, or if the Europeans have that as well, but my assumption is that they do, because they want you to, or you're supposed to use expeditions to get territory, to get close to countries, but since all these countries over here are near up to par with Miltech, I can't get any territories over here, so I'm kind of screwed that way. But I got a claim on Daiviet, so I'm going to attack them, take some territories down here, and then that should get me close enough to attack Lingnan. I'll probably take these territories, and then I'll attack Lingnan anyway, loot them and Han. They're actually allied with Han. I think they're also allied with Khmer. I should be able to win, hopefully. I have 60,000 troops sitting over here. Han has 135,000 troops. Miltech 31. Their discipline is 8% less. Their morale is a couple percentage points less, so I think we should be good. They have better professionalism than us, but we have way better tradition. What about Daiviet? Yeah, Daiviet sucks as well. Pretty much most countries I see, most large countries, have bad discipline modifiers. Daiviet has 27,000 troops. Han might not be able to get over here. And Khmer is Tech 27, so I was trying to get one of Khmer's provinces, but that wasn't working. Because we are 8 techs higher than them. But my expedition leaders must just suck, so they don't get territory ever, really, if someone occupies it. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do severe looting. And, I'm gonna take this fort and then fall back south, so I have... or move south, so I have fallback provinces in case we lose a battle. Which hopefully we don't. Let's took a claim on this guy, Champa. I tried to take that territory when I fought Mashapahit, but I wasn't close enough then. Not sure if I am. It says I am, at least the colonial range one says I am now, so I could take that in the future. Let's do a spy network on Daiviet as well. do some tax relief. There's a lot of rebellions. This will be good because it'll give me a trade node, trade sector in the Songhong node, which flows into the Malaccas, so it should be good. Also, I haven't done a census in a while, so let's actually look at that. If I can find a cord province. There we go. Conduct the census, population, pop statistics. We have 26,000 tenants, 2.3 million fighting age men. Nomads are almost to about 1,000,000, 200,000 fighting age nomads. 6.5 million residents. Natural change, negative 17,000. Actually, let's check. Natural change of the tenants is about 68,000. So, yeah, there's a lot of residents dying. These Fez and Tlemcen still have not built, even at parallelism 10. Fez is hardly even moving. Tlemcen is moving along. I think I did these like 25 years ago, so I would think they would be built by now, but my capital does have a capital rank 2. So that is building, that's progressing. But yeah, all those residents are dying because I still haven't built those higher rank amenities. Burghers and clergy. Wealth, tenant per capita wealth 7 ducats, nomads 5. Residents 31 ducats per capita wealth. Income's higher than spending. Nobles, same. Income higher than spending. Burghers, same. Clergy, same. So they're doing alright, I'd say. Per capita burger wealth is 628. They are loaded. Industry, food, went more negative. Even with the irrigation over here. I think most of these have irrigation rank 3 now. But still not enough. Salt's good. Fiber, negative. Fuel, I think that gap closed a little bit. Raw materials, not so much. Exotic goods, that gap closed for sure. We're only 43 exotic goods away from being producing more than demand. Consumer goods are good. A little bit negative. Military, not so much. Not so good. Naval's good. Industrial's good. Luxury's good. And knowledge is good as well. So, yeah, food isn't good. I think fiber's also a life need as well, and that's not good. Fuel is not good as well. That's a life need. But we're still growing by 68,000 a year, so they're not dying. So I wouldn't really consider those priorities because they're not dying. Not like residents. The residents are dying. Let's take this province. I did a claim for this province, 78 developments. 345,000 residents live in this province. And these guys are Mahayana. The Asian powers are Shenism, which I'm not actually sure what that is. Probably, if I had to guess, something related to Buddhism or Taoism. Our heir is a bubbling buffoon. Yearly prestige. Oh, that's not good. Diplomatic reputation, -1. I might get rid of that guy. Yeah, so they're Shenism. Han is Mahayana. And these guys are all Theravada. And they're Mahayana. So I can take territory from Dai Viet without making Zhou mad, or these guys mad. Did they just rent to... Mashapad just rented? Let's see, how much aggressive expansion would this be? 24, alright. That's not that bad at all. For an 80 dev province, 24 aggressive expansion, it would only cost 61 development to core this province right here. I think I would take these 3 provinces. Maybe just these 2 provinces. Because this isn't a Holy War CB, so it's going to cost me dip. So I don't want to take too many provinces. But I do want to try to loot up here, because there's a couple provinces up here that are pretty good. I'd rather actually take this province without looting it, but I don't think they would give it to me because it has a fort. I'm going to send another expedition to Indonesia. I've been sending them all to Brazil. With 1 to Indonesia. These guys, Khmer is Tech 27. So, we're Tech 35. I think that's a sufficient enough gap to where we could potentially get it. Alright, there's a lot of Han troops here. Let's see. Is there anybody else? These guys are going north. Actually, those aren't Han troops. Those are Dai Viet troops. Some Han troops. I have 60,000 troops. Based off my Hungary campaign, I think we should win this. These guys, okay, these guys are just legit walking away. Wait till they get, there we go, locked, and then go. Alright, let's take out these 10,000 troops. Perfect. It's a fort level 5. Alright, let's do that. I'll keep these ships. I'll keep half the ships up there. Half the ships down here. There's 100,000 Han troops. They seem to come down here and then go back up. I'm gonna finish off innovativeness ideas for that class labor bonus. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. I assume class labor would increase output for all industries by 5%. I did just do an industry look, so I'll probably check that in a couple years again, compare. Alright, I'm gonna spare these guys. Alright, looks like... Did they have 350 before? I think... Actually, I can just check this. I think that didn't update yet. Took a province in Indonesia. What did we take? I went to Indonesia instead of Indochina. So I got this province from Majapahit. Tech 28. So I should be able to get province from Khmer. It just has to land on Khmer. But then both of these guys are Tech 27. I'm not sure if the Indochina node extends up to here, but if it lands on either of these countries, I should be able to take their territory. So they're both Tech 27. Alright, they would not accept... There's 10,000 Majapahit troops down here going to capture this province down here, unfortunately. 78%. Could do a rescue mission to try to save that, but I don't think I'd make it there in time. I'll send 15,000 men over there. See if we can get there. That'll leave 45,000. And then I'll just pick my battle. Let's move these guys down here. Yep, we lost. Hopefully they don't loot it too much. Everything else down there, whatever. It was really just that province I was trying to save. Malaccas can no longer maximize profit. Oh yeah, because I lost that province. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't want to attack in a jungle. Actually, combat with negative 55%. They're just running away from me. Alright, let's send this to Indochina this time. Which is somewhere on this list. Or is it not on the list because I'm fighting people here? Indochina, where's Indochina? don't see Indochina. I'll just send it to Southeast Asia then. Oh, here we go. This actually probably isn't going to go my way. They're moving so many men over here. Alright, let's move out of there. We lost 18,000, they lost 53,000. They just had so many more troops, though. It's not a show superiority. Oh, I also had these 15,000 men over here. Let's send them down there. Stop that siege. Go ahead and delete some of these mercs so that I can rebuild them. Yeah, and those guys fled. Oh, they also moved troops over here. How many troops are we fighting? We're fighting north of 500,000 troops. Alright, let's move off these dead stacks. And, scope that out. See if there's anybody nearby. There's not. Alright, you guys are dead. You're all dead. All 11,000 of you. The rest of you can go. Looks like Majapahit's contract actually ran out. Or they canceled it. Oh, my ruler died. Really wasn't that old. What's our executive authority? 61%. We're one monarch power away from being 65, I think. One of these requires 75 executive authority. That's unfortunate. Shit. I think I'm gonna need 80,000 troops. Let's see if they'll accept. I'm at 12%. I'm sure they'll give me some province. I suppose I could always just wait. Take out these stacks. Take that province back down there. It's actually only 0.9 war score. Alright, they're giving me this province. I'm gonna retreat these troops south. Let them come into these territories, fight them then. Can't really go up north. I'm not gonna be able to loot these provinces. Not with this many men. I'm gonna need more men. If I fight Lingnan, I can do that trick with the island. How did they catch up to me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to win this. Yeah, not if they keep bringing in 50,000 men, so I'm just going to retreat before I lose too many men. Make my stand down here. Lose this. That's not good. Alright, we won, killed 23,000. They would almost accept that. We took that back. They have 40,000 men over here. I'm gonna bring those 15,000 men up. In case I get attacked, sandwiched. I can withdraw these men. Let's build a couple more mercs. Can't disband them because they're next to enemy troops. Yeah, there's a lot of enemy troops around here. Alright, I'm just going to take this one province. And come back with more men the next time. Of course. Probably be better for me to get them to break their alliance with Han. Because I don't think they would ally with Zhou. Because they're different religions. What's their attitude towards Han? pretty sure they could ally each other if they wanted to. Because I don't want Dai Viet to break their alliance with Han and then Han ally Zhao. I'll be back. Alright, well I have these men. Han has 53,000 men down there. I think I'm building mercs, right? Building one merc unit. I'll wait for that one merc unit to be built and then I'll attack south. Oh no, actually the 15,000 mercs Trude showed up. And Han would actually white peace, really. Yeah, we both lost 112,000 men. Alright, well, without Han, that leaves them with hardly any troops. And Han announced me as their rival. Okay. Yeah, that leaves them with less than, or close to 50,000, from 500,000 to 50,000. So if that's the case, I'm going to move 28,000 troops up there, and 28,000 troops will go to over here. To fight them over there. And try to save that province, 49%. I also have 27,000 ducats. I really haven't spent anything in a while. Let's go ahead and build the Suez Canal. Let's go ahead and construct that. There's really not a whole lot that I want to build besides amenities that are just taking forever to build. Amenities and then irrigation over here, so I'll do that in between parts. There's some rebels over there. Do I have, oh, yeah. 5,000 troops just sitting on a ship. I'm always 10 seconds late. Okay, they're actually going south. That's jungle, so I'll take a fight there. Oh, I also lost this battle, really? 5,000 versus 2,000? Alright. They'll probably get that province back. Send them up there. Let's put these ships. Let's do some grain. Temporary tax relief, that gets us back to 0. All these Han troops are streaming out. Let's split this stack in half. One to deal with that, the other one to go back. Actually, that stack will go here and go into Keimer. France wants to go to Africa again. -7, it's even worse for them. Yeah, I don't accept. I don't consent. So it looks like Zhou has a bunch of pretender rebels. A massive amount of pretender rebels and angry mob. I'm gonna build a spy network with them. And sow discontent when I can. Looks like my manpower is decreased down to 114,000, which is a lot less than I actually wanted it to drop down, because that leaves us with a manpower pool of 4,000, which is not enough. So I'm gonna go back to the tax code, bump it up to 17, which is in the middle from where it was and where it was before. So I'll leave it at that, see what that does. Alright, these guys are going to move into Keimer. These guys are going to loot that province right there. There's a rebellion in Ireland. The Irish are unruly. I have a lot of ships, but no heavies, so I should be fine. Hopefully. Or not. There we go. Severe floods have caused a... Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of damage in El Suez. So I can either spend 100 dip or 182 days later. Yeah, I don't need it immediately. I think I just lost some transport ships. Or they lost transport ships. I think they lost transport ships. Alright, what do I want? Well, pretty much what I wanted before. Kind of want this province. Saigon. Because that would be in the Mekong node. Doesn't have commerce, though. So you know what, maybe I want that province instead. Go ahead and spare them. Give me that province. Not that province, that province. Those two provinces, they break their alliance with Han. They break their alliance with Han. And Khmer. Break your alliance with everybody. That would actually put Khmer and Daiviat, Ayutthaya, and Lanzang in a truce, in a coalition, so I'm not sure I want that. So maybe I won't take anything from them, just take afterwards. So you know what, I think I'll take that one. That'll give me access to this area if I want to take that. They break their alliance. War reps and ducats. And actually that province as well, because I have 3 forts here. And I won't have to take them again. They lost 217,000 men, 184,000 men in combat. We lost 132,000, 48,000 in combat, 89,000, 85,000 to attrition. And this 80 dev province costs 60 admin 2 core, which is pretty cheap. Because this 12 dev province costs 44 development 2 core. Alright, I am going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.